Chapter 1. Phoenix, a striking figure in his late 20s, well-built, with an unshaven face that contrasted sharply with the lines shaved on both sides of his head, awoke to the persistent beeping of his alarm. With a practiced flick, he silenced it and blinked against the encroaching light. His apartment, sleek and modern, hummed softly with the sounds of automation. The lights brightened slightly as the window shades retracted into the ceiling, flooding the room with soft, natural light. "Good morning, Phoenix." The female AI voice chimed warmly. "It's Wednesday, 2nd of September, 2037. The weather is mild, and don't forget, you have a meeting at 8 with your superiors at the Central Correctional Facility. This is followed by a 10-hour shift. Would you like coffee?" "Yes, please," Phoenix replied, his voice still rough from sleep. As he stepped out of his apartment, he was greeted by the sprawling metropolis of Babylon, the futuristic city that had once been New York City. The streets buzzed with life, an eclectic mix of people seamlessly integrated with advanced technology. VR headsets and glasses adorned many faces, creating a surreal blend of reality and technology. Digital transactions were conducted with a mere touch, showcasing the seamless integration of tech in every aspect of daily life, all using the one-world UN currency. Robots, their metallic forms glinting in the sunlight, served coffee and hot dogs with precise efficiency. Buildings were adorned with bright advertisements, their screens flashing vibrant messages. Churches had been repurposed into fast food joints, and school children, in their uniforms, were on a field trip, while teenagers posed for photos to share on social media. Navigating the city with practiced ease, Phoenix's white uniform stood out starkly against the urban tapestry around him. He exchanged smiles and nods with passing civilians, his demeanor reflecting the city's energetic pulse. The New York Stock Exchange towered over the surrounding buildings, which included scientific labs and correctional centers. Large screens flickered with a cascade of news updates. A red flash cut across the news screens, grabbing Phoenix's attention. A stylish news reporter appeared, her presence commanding as she spoke. "Good morning, Babylon," she announced brightly. "Another beautiful day in our vibrant city. Unemployment remains low, thanks to the savvy financial deals brokered by our 10 kings. Though the rebel terrorist threat persists, our militia has made significant arrests." As the report played, a homeless man approached a line of patrons at a sidewalk hot dog vendor. His clothes were ragged, and his face bore the marks of hardship. He pleaded for money, desperation edging his voice. "Just a UN or two, please. It's been days since I've eaten, man." The patrons turned away or shook their heads, ignoring him. Phoenix subtly took a digital note out of his wallet and about to slide it to him, when the homeless man grabs a woman's arm, his eyes wild. "Open your eyes, sinners! The prophecy approaches! The end of days is near! A 7-year apocalypse! Jesus will return, and you'll all pay the price! Blood and fire!" Phoenix steps in quickly, slips the note back into his pocket, and places his hand on the man's shoulder, pulling him away from the woman. "All right, that's enough. Are you okay, miss?" The woman, visibly relieved, nodded in silence. Phoenix whistled sharply, summoning 2 of his militia soldiers who had just rounded the corner. The soldiers took the homeless man by the arms, escorting him away. The news reporter's voice continued in the background. "Let's eliminate misinformation and dissent together. Once all the Christians and Jews are found and educated, we can live in total peace and harmony." The regal UN logo, adorned with a 10K symbol in the center, flashed across the screens. As the logo illuminated the street, Phoenix and the citizens around him turned in unison, raising their right fists in salute. "Hail the kings!" they chanted, their voices unified in loyalty. "Hail the kings!" Phoenix responded, his salute crisp and unwavering.